Weekly Update with the Pitt News. Have you ever had a truly exceptional teacher here at Pitt? If your answer is yes, there might be a way to thank them. The 2014 Elizabeth Barringer Teaching Award is designed to reward graduate student TAs and professors for their hard work with a $250 award. Students can nominate any graduate student teachers they've had here at Pitt. Pitt News staff writer Luke Raber spoke with Joel Brady, a confirmed member of this year's faculty committee. He said, "We look for candidates who make a real impact on their students, who not only demonstrate pedagogical best practices, but also connect with their students to help them develop their thinking and become self-directed learners."
As the winter months grow colder and colder, students are beginning to face tough problems related to off-campus housing. Frozen or broken pipes and loss of heat and water are some of the reported issues students are suffering with. Pitt News staff writer Abby Regard reports that Program Chief of the Allegheny County Health Department advises students to contact their landlord directly to resolve issues before contacting the health department.
On January 28th, President Obama delivered his fifth State of the Union address. After a brief acknowledgement of Sergeant First Class Corey Remsburg, President Obama went on to discuss issues such as improving economic growth and expanding the middle class. He called on the Congress to renew unemployment benefits and further addressed his ambition of raising minimum wages for workers.
The Student Government Board is advocating for the university to increase the amount of healthy, sustainable food on campus while reducing Pitt students' plastic bag use. A group of 6 Pitt students is working with the Real Food Challenge to measure how much Real Food Pitt serves to students in an attempt to bring more real, healthy food to Pitt.
Very little information has been released on the subject matter of Pitt's search for a new chancellor. Pitt News staff writer Danielle Fox reported Monday Stephen Trich, chairman of the Board of Trustees, would not release the number of applications and nominations received, a description of the candidate body, nor the names of those who will meet with finalists. It looks like best opportunity for students to figure out who the new chancellor might be is by keeping their eyes peeled around campus.
The campus-wide initiative Bring Your Own Bag, developed by senior environmental studies majors Lisa Boulay and Jess McDonald, will take effect on February 3, 2014. The campaign was developed in order to make students aware of practices that are potentially harmful to the environment. Once in place, the initiative will allow students 15 free bags per semester at university dining facilities. After exceeding their 15-bag limit, students will be charged 25 cents per bag and will be able to pay the fee with cash, credit, dining dollars, or Panther funds. Reusable bags will be available for sale at Quick Zone locations for prices that will most likely fall between $2 and $3.
President Obama visited U.S. Steel's Irwin plant in West Mifflin, PA, less than 24 hours after delivering his fifth State of the Union address. The visit was designed to rally union support and promote his new retirement fund plan.
The H1N1 virus, commonly known as swine flu, which was first detected by the CDC in April 2009, has made a comeback. Pitt News senior staff writer and mayor reports that the Allegheny County Health Department reported 181 cases of influenza, the highest of all the counties in the state. Statewide, 11,982 cases of the flu have been reported in Pennsylvania. 94% of the reported cases are of the H1N1 strain.
Even though it's early, the Pennsylvania Democratic Party has nominated 8 gubernatorial candidates. On Monday, the candidates put their opinions on the table at Carnegie Mellon University. The main topic of focus was surrounding fracking, the process of extracting natural gas. Ed Pulowski, Allentown mayor, talked about his support for creating heavy regulation on the drilling industry. This includes regulations on fracking to promote clean water. Rob McCord, Pennsylvania treasurer, thinks fracking will help boost our economy. He states we would need appropriate regulation that would include creation of tons of STEM-related jobs for young people coming out of places like CMU to check on environmental quality. And now, on to Jesse for sports. Jesse?
Thanks, Sydney. James Robinson got to visit home last Saturday as the men's basketball team took on the Maryland Terps at the Comcast Center in College Park and managed to pull off an 83-79 victory that was a little bit tougher than expected. The team even visited DeMatha Catholic, Robinson's high school alma mater, for their pregame shoot-around. Robinson finished with 13 points. Then, on Big Monday, the Panthers fell to Duke on the national stage, losing 80-60. All right, let's be honest here. Everyone knows what happens. No one needs to hear about it again. Duke won, Pitt lost, and the Panthers took on Virginia here at home on Super Bowl Sunday, lost by 3. They're now 18-4. Pitt plays in Miami on Wednesday. There was basketball, however, at the Pitt this past Thursday, as the Lady Panthers tried to hand the Boston College Eagles their 11th loss of the season. BC led for the entire game, but Pitt kept close thanks to senior forward Asia Logan, who cooked up 24 biscuits on the night, hitting shots like that, and that, and that. But the Panthers' passing efficiency is really what kept them in this one. By the time the Panthers had finally tied up the game with 45 seconds left, Brianna Kiesel had 6 assists to go along with her 14 points. But would Pitt be able to close things out at home? Well, why don't we ask Kiesel? Tie ball game, 15 seconds left. Kiesel says, I'm going to dribble over to the right. Whoop! Brianna Kiesel takes a visit to the bank and says, give me that W. The Lady Panthers would take this one 67-65, advancing an overall record of 10-11. They take on Georgia Tech this Monday. After a strong victory over Oklahoma State on January 19th, Pitt Wrestling looks to strengthen their 9-1 record as they met up with the number 12 Virginia Cavaliers on the mat, the only team ahead of Pitt in the ACC rankings. But the Panthers came out ready to tussle, taking down 7 of 10 matchups and winning the bout 25-9. When asked about the match, Virginia coach Stephen Gerland said, "We got out-wrestled tonight. No question about it." Pitt standout PJ Tasser brought down his opponent in overtime, stating afterwards that, "I think overtime matches play to my advantage with my conditioning." The Panthers have 2 more regular season matches to take care of, but the win over the Cavaliers will certainly provide some extra motivation. For everybody here at the Pitt News Network, I'm Jesse Irwin. We'll see you next time.